What's going on, guys? We are back out here in Pennsylvania. We are in the city of Lancaster. So today we're going to check out an Amish tour. The Amish people who have a specific culture or way of life here in the US. We are going to check that out today. We're doing a tour at the Amish Experience here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The tour, we found it on Groupon. It cost us $25 per person. They check out an Amish school and some other interesting things. So let's check it out and see what's up. So guys, as you can see, just adjacent to the Amish Experience gift shop, you can see in the background here, they have the actual hotel where you can stay at. So you could just make it a one-stop shop. Come here and stay by the hotel that's attached to the property here. They have the smokehouse restaurant, which is just over here. And then there is the Amish Experience where they start the tour and the gift shop area. And then behind here, they have the Amish homestead and school. Just a short walk down here. Alright peeps, so we are inside the theater now where they're going to do the performance, but this is what it looks like.
You've hardly said a word since the accident.
So we just completed the theater experience and we're heading to the homestead now where they're gonna show us what it's like inside an Amish homestead. Let's see what it's like. We just went inside a replica of an Amish school. It was pretty interesting. We've learned a lot, how they raise their kids, how they school their kids, the fact that they learn German numerals and alphabet as well because their Bible is written in German. That was pretty interesting to me. There's a lot of other things, the way how they build their benches and their chairs for the kids. The teachers who are also Amish and are only teaching until they get married was another interesting part of it. Definitely an interesting tour. I wasn't able to film inside the school, but I'll show you some pictures right now. And that's what it looks like inside the school. And we're about to go inside the actual homestead of the Amish family and we'll see what that is like. So let's go check that out right now. So this is what the Amish homestead looks like. We're about to head inside and check it out. I don't think they're going to allow me to do any filming. This is it right here. Here's what an Amish buggy looks like, guys. It's horse drawn. There's horses in the stable right behind under the trees there. And just behind here is an indoor stable. So that wraps it up for our tour here at the Amish Experience. We did learn a lot today about the Amish people, how they live their lives, their way of life, their culture, the fact that they moved from Europe because of persecution. There's some in Illinois, there's some in Indiana, and in other states as well. It's definitely a great tour. If you have the time and you're here in Lancaster County in Pennsylvania, definitely come and check it out. Lancaster County is home to one of the biggest population of Amish people in the entire country. I believe they said about 66,000. It might not sound like much compared to the population of the US, but in terms of Amish people, it's a lot. Their culture is pretty crazy. It's a lot to unpack. They don't use electricity. They use batteries to power their equipment and so on. They use horse and carriages. As I'm talking right now, there's quite a few horse and carriages that rode past me in the last 10 minutes. It's pretty interesting to see that people in 2024 are living this way, but they're just doing their way of life. A lot of people can't give up certain stuff like TVs and games and all of that stuff. They gave up all of that. So it's a great experience, great tour to check out. It cost us $25 per person. I'd use the Groupon, but usually it's more expensive than that. Just check out the Amish Experience on Google and you'll see them. They're in Lancaster County in Pennsylvania. It's about an hour from Harrisburg where we're staying. We definitely enjoyed our tour here. There's a lot of farmlands in this area, horses. We even saw stores that are selling carriages. I never thought I'd see that in 2024, but here we are. There's no commentary more important than my wife's right now because she is so interested about this Amish experience. She wanted to come here so bad, so I've brought her to Lancaster County. So now she's experienced the Amish way of life. We did the tour. What do you think about the Amish community, babe?
You know what? We live in a world where everything is just so steeped in technology and all the things, and these people just say, nah, we want nothing to do with it. We literally just want to ride our horses and our buggies. We want to make our own stuff. We want to make our own clothes, build our own furniture, build our own houses, stay with our communities. It's deep, to be honest. If you actually come here and see it for yourself, they really are just living their own type of lives and they're good. And there's a 94% retention for these Amish people. They don't want to leave. You know what I mean? They grow up that way, and the younger ones are allowed to go out and make friends and all that stuff. They go to the supermarket and everything. They see how we live as regular people. You know what I mean? So it's not like they're just shying away from it completely, but they see all that and they're still no, we don't want to live that way. It's admirable, to be honest, to be able to have a belief and stick so strongly to it. And I like them because am I talking too much? No, I like it because it's not forced on you. I think that's the thing I like the most about it with them. Anyway, the way it was explained to us in the tour, which I assume is really how it is you're allowed to leave if you want. Yeah, as long as you're not baptized. Yeah. You can leave. If you're baptized and you leave, they will shun you because they're turning your back on God or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, you're allowed to leave and literally come back still and say hi to your family and stuff. Even if you choose to live amongst them, you don't have to be baptized. You can not be baptized and still live with them. You know what I mean? So
very welcoming.
Yeah, I don't feel that sense of judgy that you do with other religious groups.
No judgment. Yeah.
And
what do you think about the family situation? Large families, no contraceptives, that kind of stuff.
I mean, to each his own. I can see the appeal of a large family. I can. But yeah, no, I mean, I get it. Big families are nice. There's a lot of work involved in being an Amish person, so you want that help, that community feeling. They seem to be really big on community.
How do they afford these large families that they have?
The Amish seem to be balling. They're farmers, they're woodworkers, you should have seen the chair in there. That was the smoothest rocking chair I've ever sat in my life. They've obviously perfected their craft. If they're building houses themselves, they clearly have skill. You know what I mean? That's their whole way of being.
Yeah.
They hone their skills. That's basically what they do. They grow their own food, they build their own stuff, they sew their own clothes. A lot of them are entrepreneurs. What regular people are striving to do, that's what they are. And we all know there's money in that. They found a way to be self-sufficient and also have value to the outside community.
And what about government in terms of electing governments and so on?
So apparently they're allowed to vote if they want to. which of course makes sense. They're still citizens of the country, and they stay up to date on stuff. They read newspapers. They're very well informed, apparently. So yeah, they're not ignorant in that sense. It's not like they're in a box, you know what I mean? They know what's going on around them, and the rules that govern the rest of society govern them as well. Like I said, their houses have to be built to code, their buggies even, you know, there's laws around that. They have to have signals and, you know, flashing stoplights and stuff like that. So, and they abide by it, you know? They're governed just like everyone else. They don't have health care, but I mean, Americans don't have health care. They pay out of pocket for any kind of illnesses or sicknesses, but they probably don't even get sick much.
But they do donate, each family donates 10% of their income to their church, and then when something serious happens, then they can go to the church to get some assistance. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting, guys. Really, really interesting. Definitely come and check it out. Yeah. This is really pretty cool. They're here in Lancaster County in Pennsylvania, 1 hour from Harrisburg. It's a great experience. I didn't expect the tour to be this informative, but it was. I would give this tour a solid 4.9 out of 5. They do also have other tours. We basically only did the theater experience, and we did the homestead and the school tour, but they do have tours where you could go on a bus and they bring you to the Amish farmlands, silos, and you can go into their communities and get the entire experience. They stop at different locations, and there's a audio guide. There's someone on there with you, and it's not scripted. They're very knowledgeable. We're gonna wrap this up right here. Thank you guys for watching. We do appreciate you watching. Leave a like on this video. It would help us more than you know. Feel free to subscribe if you like this type of content. We got more videos coming out every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will see you in the next one, guys. Take care and peace out from Lancaster County in Pennsylvania.